Okay, hopefully the camera doesn't fall, and welcome to Mono Rules Football, um, I guess, visualization, however y'all want to pronounce it. Anyway, let's get into it. So, as y'all see, I have the end zone set up behind me. I have the kicking tee over here. We're gonna go over some of the rules I've been actually put on the PowerPoint, but it's visual. So this is what they look like instead of taking a guess what they look like. So, let's I'm going to give y'all a representation of what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to have to make sure it's in the frame. Obviously, the first and 5 yards back where the quarterback's supposed to be from the end zone, that won't be like as close as I'm going to try to put it because I don't know where to put the camera. So let's just say that's like the center, like it was last year, and quarterback here. We'll worry about the end zone later. So I got to make sure it's in the frame. Okay, gotta scoot it back a little bit. I'm gonna scoot y'all back. It'd be a lot better if I had my if I had like a mic to do this. So where almost, I want to say almost where y'all are gonna be. I'm gonna probably put y'all back a little bit further, but this is the cone of the option. So say I'm gonna demonstrate it. So I'm gonna put the cone down right here. That won't be about the distance. So you got the center here. You got quarterback here. This is called an option play. So I cannot run when when the cones are like this. I cannot run. If I'm gonna do a run play, I gotta take my quarterback cone and put it here, and it's an under center snap. So you're gonna say set go. I can drop back. I can hand it off for a run play. Run for however far you want to go. When you do run plays, there will not be a counter on how far you run. The defender will come down and hit you with one hand. It's one hand touch when you run. All right, for the throw play. When you do the throw play, you can't come out here and say, I got to scramble and I'm going to scramble for some yards. Whenever you do a throw play, it's very put on you got to throw it. But, okay, I'm going to have to show y'all because I don't think it's all going to be in the frame right when doing this correctly. So, there we go. I'm going to put y'all back some so you can see the cone for the representation of this exercise. All right, we got the center, we got the quarterback in the throwing catch zone. So if I throw it up in the air and I'm gonna catch it, I've been in this zone. So if I Hail Mary it and I get outside the zone and catch it, it will not be counted as a catch. All right. So when I snap the ball, I'm gonna say set go, boom. I'm dropping back. I can scramble. You got there's no pocket time limit. I mean, probably about 15 seconds if most, but then you still have the 25-second counter. So I can sit here for 25 seconds before time ticks down. You take a snap, boom, drop back. 15 seconds to throw it, or you can't run it, but you can toss it up in the air, get in the zone and catch it, and you can run it until the defender comes and gets you. So that's for that representation. I'm going to bring y'all up for the I'm going to bring y'all up a little bit for the kicking representation. Okay, I think your phone is spinning a little bit. All right, I can't really angle y'all down a little bit, but that'll be fine. All right, let me put the ball in the end zone. Now I need one of these cones. So we're right about here. I mean, it's gonna be about 10 yards. It'll be about 5 yards. So yeah. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be about 8 yards out that cone. I just want to make sure y'all can see it. Is it in the frame? Yes. I'm gonna move y'all back just a little bit, just to give y'all a representation of what this is supposed to look like. Thought I lost the teeth there for a second. So, just like last year for the 4th, this cone is where you're kicking from before you put tee down. So, say I'm gonna kick from here. I could go to call timeout, go drink some water, wash my hands, get my foot ready to kick, and then I come back. Hey, ball, I'm gonna call it. I'm kicking from here. You lock the tee. You can't change the tee's position. So then, okay, the ball part. Now, me personally, I kick from one of the edges. You can kick anywhere you want in the end zone, but I mean, I'll scoot the tee up, but this is just a representation. Hopefully I don't kick the stand, so I might move it to the side here in a second. So if you were to try an onside kick, the ball has to be off the ground in this zone. 8 yards, the ball has to be off the ground. It can hit about 9 yards, past the cone, bounce back, and yeah, it will count. But the ball has to be off the ground for this 8 yards. So I'm gonna give you all a representation on what that looks like. All kicking rules are pretty much the same. I didn't change nothing about that. But this year's just one hand touch, I think. So I'm gonna try to nail it. Wearing Hey Dudes here, so y'all understand Hey Dudes, I'm gonna try to get that 8 yard distance. Yeah, I'm gonna have to review the footage, but to me, it looked like it hit about the 8 yards, but I'm gonna show you where the ball landed. So, I mean, it would be a technicality onside kick from the original kicking tee, but I'm gonna try to do another one. I have not done onside kickers and Hey Dudes. I'm doing a lot better in cleats, but I'm getting those ready for the Super Bowl. So, let me get everything set back up. Well, actually, I'm gonna set that ball up how I kick an onsider. So, gotta make sure the ball and stuff is in the frame. There we go. So, I can't tell y'all the play call I'm gonna call when I do an onside kick. Y'all will probably know about them. But, in my opinion, I'd like to fake the defender. So pretty much, I'm gonna give Andrew a little lead here. What I'm gonna do for my onside kicks is usually a lot of kickers have laces pointing forward. I'm gonna angle my laces. So I'll angle my laces right or I'll angle them left. Mainly, it depends on where I am. But since I'm playing on my field, I angle them right. So I'm angling them right, and I'm gonna kind of creep the ball down. So now, more weight is on the right side. So now I'm kicking onside, and I'm gonna go, yeah, an outside kick. Then I go out and chase it. Funny kick, funny thing. Onside kicks are allowed, so that'd be about where the ball landed. I'd probably go get it. So that's what that looks like. And I think that's all of the tutorials I have to go over, but I'm gonna send this link into the chat, and hope y'all have a great, amazing rest of y'all's hunt. So I'll see y'all then.